Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. It's San Francisco facing Los Angeles.
Ready to go? Ready to go?
And San Francisco starts out with the ball. We've got a chance here to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court right now for San Francisco, Damian Lillard out there with McCollum. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Lucas. And it's Embiid in at the center, filling out the middle.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Johnson against Lillard. He kicks to Embiid. Johnson with the block. Jordan against McCollum. Out to Bird.
Yeah, a couple turnovers here early on in the quarter, but he's got to just tighten it up a little bit. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game.
Hey, hey, hey. Ooh, wow. Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Jordan with the bucket.
Great shot. Had to fade back, but he still managed to drain it.
And Lillard kicks to Lucas. And it's McCollum off the drive. And McCollum with the slam.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so.
And especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Lillard. And taken away by Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Jordan. Pass to O'Neal. Shoots it, and Anthony sends it back, and he gets it back. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Embiid kicks to Lucas. Offensive rebound, knocked away. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson attacking. The dish to Abdul-Jabbar.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
San Francisco shooting their first free throws of this game. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. So San Francisco going with almost an entire new group here. Marc Gasol's checked in for Joel Embiid. LaMarcus Aldridge comes in for Lucas. James Harden, he's checked in for McCollum. And Chauncey Billups has subbed in for Lillard. Anthony right side. Stolen by Ewing. To the middle. Here's James. And James throws it down.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Now Westbrook following Billups' three-point attempt. James, the pass to Ewing. Shot clock at 6. And Gasol sends it back. Anthony dishes to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Now Billups following Patrick Ewing's three-point attempt. And that one drops. Billups has got his first points of the game.
He's got to be a little embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers Club on that pump fake.
Here's Westbrook. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Marc Gasol.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Aldridge kicks to Gasol. A shot by Harden, wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. It's the end of the first with a tie. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
A ton of good looks for him, Greg, on offense, and it's quality shots they're getting.
On the court right now for San Francisco, Kawhi Leonard is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Harden. Then there's Chauncey Billups. And it's Gasol at the center.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for him.
Jordan, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Johnson comes in for Russell Westbrook. San Francisco also with the sub. Lucas is checked in for Marc Gasol. Here's Billups. Feeds to Lucas. So they take the lead. Lucas has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's Johnson penetrating. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Catching up on the changes for San Francisco. Embiid, he's checked in for Aldridge. McCollum comes in for James Harden. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Chauncey Billups. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Walton. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Wow, Oh, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Shaq is checked in for Love. And Larry Bird sub for James Worthy.
What a dunk and what a move.
Yeah, terrific move, man. Did not hesitate to put the defender on his back and then put the hammer down.
Now here's Shaq. Basket good. Shaq's got 6 points.
Really nice work inside there. He'll always give you a battle on the interior, guys.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position. And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
And Lillard kicks to McCollum. The rebound by Walton.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. If he gets another, it probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first half.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Patrick Ewing's checked in for Shaq. LeBron comes in for Walton. Wade, he's checked in for Jordan. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Magic Johnson.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Stolen by Ewing. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow. Are you? Oh, my goodness.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth. And how about they don't waste any time matching that throwdown with one of their own.
A show of their determination right there.
Well, I think that tells you a little something about them as a team, guys. I mean, they don't just want to beat you. They want to beat you down and beat you at your own game.
Here's Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way. A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
And Lillard kicks to Leonard. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Bird. San Francisco also changing it up. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Harden comes in for C.J. McCollum. And Chauncey Billups has subbed in for Lillard. For Los Angeles, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 1 on the back. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. A fantastic game from Magic Johnson in this one.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
We've got Bird. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Johnson in at the point guard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And it's McCollum off the drive. The wide open look here for Anthony. A three-pointer, no good. Bird outside. From deep. Here's O'Neal. And it's San Francisco with the rebound.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense. A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Here's Bird. That one wide left.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Embiid in the corner. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it, Kevin and Greg. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
It'll be San Francisco with their first time out of the game here. You gotta like what Magic Johnson has done in this game.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain him.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Patrick Ewing's checked in for Shaq. Love comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. And Worthy subbed in for Bird. San Francisco also changing it up. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's James Harden in for Lillard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game. A beautiful pass that time from MJ.
For Los Angeles, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. Harden the pass to Embiid. Leonard against Worthy. Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Embiid kicks to Lucas. From deep, Harden. And again it's San Francisco with the three.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And this is the pattern we typically see from this team as a whole, creating chances at the line and converting them.
Embiid kicks to Leonard. Back to Embiid. Unable to get that one. Great defense that time from Ewing. Passes it to Worthy. Los Angeles with another miss. San Francisco trails by 3. Dishes it to Lucas. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Lucas has got 6.
Once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep. Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Weber, he's checked in for Love. LeBron comes in for Worthy. Wade, he's checked in for Jordan. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Magic Johnson. And here's Leonard from 3. Westbrook pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul. And here is Los Angeles now. The drive by James. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple. Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Here's Aldridge. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
2 shots, gentlemen.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for LeBron. .40 left in the third quarter of the game. Harden up top. Wade is covering. Gasol kicks to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And this should be the last possession of the quarter.
Exactly. I'm right with you there, Greg. I mean, no need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter. Make sure you get the last shot here.
Los Angeles with another miss.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. On the court right now for San Francisco. Aldridge out there with Anthony. Then there's Chauncey Billups. And it's Marc Gasol. And it's Harden in a 2-guard. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Gasol with the defensive effort.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Westbrook dishes to O'Neal. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. In the corner, Billups with it. Back to Anthony. Aldridge again. Abdul-Jabbar. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Harden. The shot comes out. O'Neal with the defense. Here's Wade. That's good from 17 feet away.
And I'm sensing something special going on here tonight.
It certainly does have the feeling of a classic, Greg. Let's see which team is better equipped to handle the pressure. You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
They get it back. Out to Bird. They get it back. O'Neal.
Timeout.
And the dunk by O'Neal. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Jordan comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Johnson in for Russell Westbrook. So San Francisco going with almost an entire new group here. Embiid, he's checked in for Gasol. Lucas comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. McCollum's checked in for James Harden. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Chauncey Billups. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He said, guys, we look like we're running in mud. Let's get out and see the early offense. And if it's not there, let's run the half-court offense. Pretty good advice, Kevin.
McCollum passes to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. And a wide open look for Jordan. Again, Los Angeles. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also the ball.
Oh,
Man.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Yeah, I'm with you, Kevin, there. I mean, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind him taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Yes, he does, and they need nothing less from him tonight.
Timeout.
Another clutch performance is exactly what they're hoping for. That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
And San Francisco calls time here. They're behind by 4. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Leonard, he's checked in for San Francisco. Phillips comes in for Damian Lillard. And that's out of bounds. San Francisco will retain possession. .133 left to play here in the fourth. The three from Anthony. Los Angeles leading by 4. Johnson down low. He's covered by Leonard. Here's O'Neal. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Embiid.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for O'Neal. 8 rebounds and 10 points.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Shoots. Back to Jordan. Three-pointer, Bird. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Bird's gotten 4 of his 9 shots to go. Leonard kicks to Anthony. And it's Anthony again missing.
You know, the ill-advised threes is... Just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
Well, this lead is too big to overcome. I'm going out on the limb right now. There's just not enough time left on the clock to make up the ground they have to make up.
Jordan with it. Phillips picks him up defensively. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Well, the comeback hopes are out the window now. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah, it's a done deal. It's wrap time for this group.
Maybe at this point, not much of a chance for a comeback.
Yeah, you got a better chance of walking through a lion's den with pork chop underwear on.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. San Francisco again missing. Wade outside. For 3, Westbrook. That one no good. Can't connect. And so Los Angeles takes the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the